What's good, chat? It is your boy JJ Slayer back again in today's video. Can I tell you something real quick?
What's up?
So my girlfriend found your Instagram.
Oh no, which one? Was it the old one?
Cheetah Slayer.
You know why? You know why she found it? It's because I told her. I told her. I was like, this is what it is. It's funny. It's very cringe. And before you get going on it, in my defense, I just got introduced after 7th grade to fitness, and I just got permission from my parents to get
Instagram?
social media.
Okay.
Not really. They didn't really give me permission. I just kind of downloaded it, to be honest.
Okay,
But yeah,
okay.
I was on one. But go ahead. I'll let you tell what it is.
I
It's
actually had
hilarious. You what?
I had to ask permission because when you're like, oh, I had to ask permission for social media, I had to do the same thing too. My parents were like, yo, no social media. No. If you get that, like, no.
I barely had a phone.
Or like,
I didn't even have a phone. I think I had it on my tablet back then.
Tablet? Me too.
Yeah, I wasn't even allowed to have a phone.
Even what's it called? An email. They were like, no, you're not having an email.
I don't think I even created an email until I was like 14.
Yeah, they created an email for me, and
I think so. Yeah,
I still use it to this day. It's really good. It's really good.
That's the OG one.
It's the OG. I love it. I only have 2 emails. One for my main one. The other one is like spam or whatever the heck. Yeah. Whatever I want to sign up for.
Like 2.
So yeah, I only got 2.
All right, so go and talk about it.
So she was like, so after the movies, she was like, Jade, I found it. I was like, what? What'd you find? I found his old Instagram. He was telling me about his first Instagram. I was like, what? You guys were talking? He's like, yeah, when you were talking to the other guy on the phone, he was really upset. And so he was talking to me about his old account. And I was like, and then it was just one photo. And it's just you when you were small. Yeah. And then it says, I love working out, yada, 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 yada. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, it was like, I love working out. It was like, bench your heart out and always eat your protein. But mind you, I was like 12, so I'm like way short, skinny. I'm talking like skinniest to skinniest, and I have a face like
yeah
in there. So I'm like, it's so bad, it's so cringe, y'all. If you want to look it up and have a laugh, I think it's like, what is it, Cheetah Slayer 13?
Yeah, Cheetah Slayer 13.
Yeah.
It was Cheetah Slayer.
Just look up Cheetah Slayer, and you'll find me doing that. But now it's
I'll link it down below.
Now it's Sizzle. I forgot what my thing is. Do you know what my Instagram is? I forgot what it was. It was like Sizzle.
I don't know. I forgot to add you back. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
You're
gonna have to at me.
I know. I will. But now I will afterwards.
Anyways, yeah, that was very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Yeah, but that wouldn't have happened if you didn't like. When I was talking to my friend, you kind of just third wheeled me.
Yeah, he was like, oh, they're fast friends over there.
That's what I said. I was like, man, I'll let y'all go ahead and just like do that. He called me, and then you just like took over.
Because we're talking about Zootopia.
He was talking about how it was ass though.
I love Zootopia.
It was solid. It was a great movie, but I wouldn't like watch it every day.
So you've seen part 2?
Yeah, I've seen both of them.
Okay.
The snake though, that don't make no sense. But
what do you mean that the snake made no sense?
The having the random snake. The first one was like solid. It was like the introduction to the whole Zootopia thing, getting to be a part of the police and all that good stuff. And then the second one is like, okay, we're gonna have a random fox, and he's gonna be the bad boy, and this bad boy is gonna end up trying to do good things, but we're gonna have a random snake.
It's not just a random snake. It's
I get what it was.
The reptiles were trying to be part of Zootopia, but the whatever species they were trying to kick them out of Zootopia and like leave them for dead.
You mean to tell me some random dudes, and I'm talking like the animal kingdom, the circle of life, and in the real life, you're not gonna have a fox and a bunny go with
that's what makes it good.
Snake. No, that's what makes it unrealistic.
Oh, fox and a bunny.
They should have been the snake going against them, which they tried to play at the very, very beginning. But then the snake's like, I'm a good guy. My family's really not that bad.
Yeah, because they were actually innocent. Though. You're right, it's not. But, I mean, it's Zootopia where everybody lives in one. That's just, just one world where nobody eats each other. That's what the first movie was about. Animals going crazy and eating each other.
I just don't know if I would like tell my kids whenever I have kids in the future, have them watching Zootopia and being like, "Hey guys, this is what it's like."
It's not that deep. It's just a movie, dog.
Usually it wouldn't be that deep, but like kids, especially kids nowadays, they take everything literally.
Yeah. My little brother takes it kind of seriously.
You have a younger brother?
Yeah, he's about 7.
He's 7?
He's 7. We're gonna have his birthday here at my place, and it's gonna be Lego themed.
Lego themed?
Lego
Likes
theme.
Legos?
Yeah. So we're gonna go to the mall, to the San Antonio Mall, and we're gonna go to the Legoland.
You was just shitting on me yesterday
What?
about hanging out at the mall. But you're gonna take your little brother
No,
to go to
because
the
you're
mall,
like,
bro.
oh, it's not like I go after school to the mall and like go. I'm like, dude, that's what girls do. Go after school to the mall.
Hey, I don't really feel like it's gender like dominant for a female or a male. I feel like it's gender neutral. If you want to go to the mall and grab stuff and you want to hang out,
Yeah,
it don't
but
really matter for real.
it just feels like a girl thing. Because have you seen Mean Girls?
Sounds familiar.
What? The one with Regina George? On Wednesdays we wear pink. Regina George?
I don't know.
She a blondie. She a
That's
snow
probably
bunny.
why I'm not really into blondes like that. Sorry.
Really?
Like,
Really? Well,
my
what's your
lady
type? What's your
friend,
type? What's
she
your
ain't
type?
really, she ain't blonde, so you know that tell a
What's your
lot.
type? What's your type? What's your type? Like
Tall or short?
No. Ethnicity. Listen. Like
My wife.
Mm,
That's a good ass answer, huh? That's a
didn't
good ass answer.
I didn't see that
Nah,
coming.
but like, yeah, I know I got you, but like, but if like I'm gonna get into it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? If I'm gonna get into it, if I had to choose, sorry mom for
Sorry,
this,
Mom.
and
Sorry.
sorry, but
Sorry,
but
Mom.
like, no, but
Because my mom watches these. Sometimes she watches these podcasts at work, and at her work. No, I was gonna say work. At her work, it's only female in there. So
Well,
she has the speakers.
Well, I apologize. I apologize for what I'm. You asked me a question. Though.
Yeah, we are men, and we like girls. We are straight
Some of
men
them do.
and like girls.
We just happen to, you know.
Yeah.
I'm glad
I just
you had to
wanna know.
clarify that and let
yeah,
them know that.
Yeah. I have to. I have to tell my girlfriend about that too. Cause I'm
You
like,
have to remind her.
yeah, because when we went to Twin Peaks, I'm not gay or anything.
I'm aware you're not gay.
I wasn't looking, right, but I'll tell you a story about that later about Twin Peaks. And she was like, of course you want to go eat at Twin Peaks. Of course you want to eat. I'm like, bro, I'm a straight man. I want to eat at Twin Peaks. And then she got all about her. I was like, oh my goodness, bro. Like, I'm there for the food, man. But they're just there, I'm a straight man.
I know what you're trying to say.
My mom did that to us.
Hooters.
I've been to Hooters. Yeah. My mom has taken to places where like she took me and my brothers to a place like that. Like
I'm a child
like
of God.
Twin Peaks.
I've been growing my relationship with the good Heavenly Father. So back when I was a teen, I would have been like super, like into that. Like, it would have been like I was at the eye doctor and my eyes would have been wide. They check that thing out. You know what I'm saying? But now that I got a little lady, ring on it, I gotta protect my eyes. Glorifying the heavenly. But I'm not gonna lie, there's some beautiful women out there.
There is.
Do you ever like call your lady? Because I do it all the time with mine. Call her out for like. If there's a handsome looking man and then they try to act like they're not paying attention, but they do be paying attention, low key, they be looking at you, do the same thing. I do.
Yes, that's more with superheroes. I'm like, oh, like the Winter Soldier.
She loves the Winter Soldier and Captain
Bucky?
America. She was Bucky. She was like, whenever I think we went to
he's
go.
Shirtless.
What was the? Was it the Falcon? No.
It was the
It,
Eternals.
which one was it?
Eternals.
Where she went to go watch the movie, and I asked her what movie she was gonna go watch with her girls. And
she watched it without you?
I didn't really care because it was like Marvel. But then I thought back, I was like, well, because I was busy too. I was doing whatever I was lifting, whatever I was doing. And I was like, you're going to go hang out in movies? That's cool. And then she went with her girls, and then I figured out what movie she watched. And I looked at the characters, and I was like, I get why she wanted to go watch that. Because she wouldn't really watch Marvel. Unless, whatever. But that was a great motivation for her. And I was like, I called her out on it. And she's like, no, it's not even that. It's way better. And I'm like, yeah, right.
Sure,
you're right.
You were looking. We all know. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, they
Scarlett Johansson?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Mom. She's
I was in love with Iron Man Part 2.
I wasn't. I am.
It still is.
There's like a part of me. My heart's to my lady, but like there's like a little piece of my heart that's like stabbed.
Yeah.
It's like taken by it's like a hook, and it's like keeps on like reeling me in. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like pulling rope.
Yeah.
It's like tug of war.
No, I feel you, man.
She's tugging hard.
And then there's Natalie Portman. You know who that is?
Natalie that was Thor's?
Yeah, Thor's. Yeah.
She was solid. She was
solid.
Well,
in other movies. Oh, wow.
What what movies, dog?
Star Wars. She comes out in Star Wars. Oh my god.
Well, you good there, man? I don't know. I guess you.
Sorry, man. It's
good, man.
She's good looking.
She is good looking. I just think that Scarlett. Oh. You know what? Really? You wanna know my type? Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Really? Okay.
Wonder Woman.
That's a
new
shocker.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
Wonder
yeah,
Woman. Shocker. She's what?
Yeah,
5'9", 5'10".
Okay. Yeah.
Brunette, athletic, gorgeous.
Okay.
Ooh.
Damn. Okay.
And she got them superpowers, so she be if she needs to.
I'm trying to.
You can't name a better female that's better looking than her. I don't think you can. We're talking like features.
Hold on.
Can't do it, man.
I mean, I'm thinking about Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson it's like toe and toe, but like
yeah.
toe and toe. But Wonder Woman's solid.
The girl from WandaVision. What's her name?
Something Olsen.
Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah. She's
with the redhead.
She just was like in another movie recently. I think it was called Eternity.
I've been trying to watch that.
We went to watch that. My wife went to watch that. It's really good, bro.
It's really good.
And she was hot in that too.
Really?
She was a little older, but I'm like,
dude,
I don't got no judge and none of that. I prefer that, to be honest with you.
I do it
which
too.
is crazy because my wife's younger than me. But
yeah.
If we were talking about preference, we'd say she fine. Sorry, mom. I know you're gonna watch this. She's not my baby boy.
Not my son.
Not my son.
He's a Lord man.
He's a Lord man?
Yeah. It's part of the Lord. No. We are guys. I think it's just normal for us to talk like this. It's normal.
When I go home to see her, she's probably going to be like, we're going to the altar today.
Pick your casket.
Hey, as long as Wonder Woman or Scarlett Johansson is there, I'll be at the altar.
Okay.
I'll be crawling. I'll be sprinting, actually.
No, I think she's not in there yet, but Megan Fox. She was in Finance at Freddy's, bro. She was in Finance at Freddy's. I was going crazy.
Don't go there. That is like there's levels to this. There's Transformers is her finest. What else?
Well, no, in another movie, it's called Jennifer's Body. Have you seen that movie?
Wait. Is that about she's like a werewolf or something?
I don't know. I've actually never seen the movie, but
she's like in high school. I think
she's in high school.
Yeah, I've seen it. And she like
kids.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's kind of it was hot, but like it was kind of like I don't know the word for it.
Doesn't matter.
Scary.
It doesn't matter.
She was good looking, but like it was sort of it was kind of trying to turn off because I'm like, wow, you don't need to be eating dudes, man. Like it's
me. Me.
You signing up? I was gonna sign up for
volunteer tribute. I volunteer.
If there was a VIP, I'd sell my whole bank account to be there. I'm not even gonna lie.
What do you mean be there?
But I don't have much of a bank account, so
what do you mean be there? Like, what are you talking about?
For her to pick me.
Like, as a husband? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Anything. Got you. Scrape the floor with a toothbrush.
I'll do that. Like I would
wash
drink her bath water.
Whoa. That's
You wouldn't drink her bath water? I would absolutely drink her bath water. Soap included.
I would like to be in the bath water with her.
Well, yeah, but like if that was my only option.
You know why I'm upset at Megan Fox? Because she left. Well, I don't know if she left, but she divorced her husband for like years and went with MGK.
MGK's turned out to be a decent individual now, though. He went from like tough guy and like
tough guy,
like yeah tough, but he did go through some stuff.
Yeah,
but like tough guy to battling Eminem to being a decent human now. Like he's like he's there with his daughter all the time, shouting out the daughter's mother in like a very positive way. He's been going out, I think, doing stuff for charities.
I'm not saying he's a bad looking guy, but
no, I'm not talking about his looks. I'm just talking about. Oh, you talking about his looks?
Yeah. Like
he's not bad looking, but it's Megan Fox. I feel like she could have definitely done better.
For sure.
Actually, I know.
I'm like, MGK really? I guess the pretty girls do love the ugly
bad
guys.
Boys.
Yeah. Oh, Bad Boys.
He's a bad boy and he's a rock star.
You can't say he's a bad boy.
Is he not a bad boy though? Like deep down, like what he was.
What do you mean?
He's a bad boy. Like how bad boys act.
You can't say to another guy, "You're a bad boy." He's a bad boy.
I'm not saying it like straight to him though.
What do you mean, like bad boy?
You can't like what you? No, I don't mean like nothing crazy, but like like.
What do you mean he's a bad boy?
He's a troublemaker.
Mm.
I mean, he kind of went at Conor McGregor.
I feel like he was that before, but now I don't think he's not.
No, I'm saying like deep down though, how he was. She was attracted to that. That's
Oh,
when they got
okay, yeah. She was trying, yeah, because
like no.
Because you calling another guy, he's a bad boy.
Nah.
I'm like, what?
Nah, I ain't doing all that.
What?
Nah. Don't take it like that. Don't take it like that.
I wasn't trying to take it like that, but you made it sound like that.
My bad, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he was like very like I wouldn't say gothic, but he was like, you know, there was
it was slightly emo.
Yeah. The emo. They were drinking each other's blood. That's literally what Megan Fox said. I was like, that's some crazy ritual.
They were drinking each other's blood.
They were drinking each other's blood.
For real?
For real. I wasn't there, but she said it. She literally said it.
I don't think you were there, bro.
She said it. I was like, that's a bit trippy.
That's more than disgusting. That's like more. That's morbid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very weird.
But if it was her, I'd be into it.
It isn't Megan Fox.
It is Scarlett Johansson.
I prefer Megan Fox.
I don't.
I
prefer Scarlett Johansson.
Because I've been trying to watch, I only watch scary movies in October. I hate watching scary movies, right? So any scary movie that I haven't seen, I'll be like, oh, like the Conjuring universe timeline. Like I only watch it during. Well, yeah. I won't even watch it because I hate watching those movies. I genuinely I hate them. I hate them. Right? I'm more of a thriller guy. So if you put on Ghostface, Jason, Freddy, like those
That's
typical.
Still a scary movie.
Yeah, but it's not like religious scary. You get me?
Yeah, that's true.
So I genuinely just don't like scary movies that involve God and like the demons and stuff like that. Cause I'm like, bro, it's.
You don't like movies that involve God?
No. Like it involves like I
don't like the ones that involve demons.
And they're like, oh, castaway demons, we pronounce yada yada, and like they're yelling like terms from like the Bible and stuff like that into.
They just kind of scary, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Cause I really feel impact. I'm like, all right, bro, just turn this like.
Have you had like encounters, like situations like?
Thank goodness I haven't. No, of like demons and like paranormal.
Yeah, like that type of thing when it's like when you watch a movie, it's like you just hear like the door slam or something crazy.
Yeah. No,
bro, that happened when me and my wife were watching The Conjuring when I was in Kansas, when I was in the Army in Kansas, and I was like, number one, it's Kansas, so there's already gonna be weird stuff that happens.
Yeah,
it was nighttime.
The Wizard of Oz. Go on.
So then.
Sorry.
Yeah, paranormal right there. And then it was like 2 a.m. We watched like the first one at like 11, and then it was like 2,
at night.
Yeah, it was bad, dude. It was already in October, so it was scary. It was like cold, windy out. It's Kansas, so it's windy, so everything was bad. And then like we locked the door. We made sure everything was locked. Like it wasn't like no weird stuff. Me and her. It was just straight up like. We wanted to, be in that moment.
Yeah.
My mom, I'm very, very sorry because she warned me about this type of stuff. Watching this, inviting those demons. I had to have fun with it. It was dumb, but I had to have fun with it. So we're watching it.
At 11,
I didn't have much fun.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, most people would. So me and her were like, we got our candy and stuff, and tried to tug on the door, and then the door just started opening, like midway through the movie, and it just slammed.
What?
So like we had our Bible right on our nightstand right next to us. Dude, I held that thing up and I was like, in the name of Jesus, get out of here. It kept on going for a little bit, so I was like, ain't no way homie betraying me like this.
Yeah.
And then it worked.
It worked? Okay.
But then I turned that thing off. I said we going to bed. With the lights on specifically.
Yeah. I had
you don't want to deal with that. It's kind of scary.
No, well, cuz my girlfriend had literally had a interaction with one.
What?
Yeah. It was
in this place?
Nah, in this place.
That scared me.
At her home, where she lives at, and her mom still lives there.
How long ago was that?
It was like before I met her.
So a couple years ago.
Yeah. It was like way before I met her. Well, yeah, it was like 4. We've been together for 3 years, so yeah, like 4 years ago, maybe 5.
So she was a teen.
Yeah, she was a teen. So let me.
What's story time?
So it was at nighttime, and
of course.
And so someone was knocking on her door, but guess it was 3 knocks. It was like the 3 knocks. And
I don't know what that means. What? Give me the backstory of the 3 knocks.
It's the.
I don't want to cut you off, but I want to know the backstory.
No, yeah. You can cut me off. It's a demon thing. It's a demon thing. So if you hear 3 knocks, I think it's just to mock the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit.
Oh, I didn't know about that. That's messed up.
It did the 3
It's
knocks.
mocking him. Okay, yeah. So 3 knocks.
So if you open the door, you're like inviting them in. But my girlfriend was smart. She didn't open the door. She texted her mom, "Hey, do you need were you knocking on my door?" But it was nighttime. It was sleeping time, and so and it happened to her twice.
That's scary.
Twice it happened to her, and she thought it was her grandma, but her grandma would have opened the door. Her grandma wouldn't knock. She would just open the door, right? Just like any other parent will do. They will open your door. No one knocks on your door. Anyways, so yeah, 3 knocks is always a bad sign. And then she had an encounter where she smelled death, like something burning.
Oh, I think I've heard that before. Like if you smell, that's in like the Conjuring movies and everything else. Like it smelled like when they went to the basement. They said it smelled like bad. Yeah. So when you smell death, 3 knocks, yeah, that's an encounter.
Yeah. So and guess what? I spent the night there one time.
Oh no, you got something.
Because her mom keeps on getting jealous. Because we stay at my mom's house every time we go visit. Because she has an extra room, and I'm dude, why would I want to? Because after the stories of my girlfriend telling me, like I believe in that stuff, right? So I ain't gonna go to that place, spend the night there, and encounter one of them.
Right.
So then I'm not that dumb, but her mom gets jealous because we're always at my mom's house and never at her mom's house when it comes to spend the night. So then. I was like, okay, fine. We're gonna spend the night at your house so she can stop crying and stop being a baby about it, right? So then, I spend the night.
You tell her.
I spend the night and I couldn't sleep. I knowing that shit, right?
Right.
And so, I woke up and I was sick the next day. I was like 100-degree fever and stuff like that, but. I didn't encounter any of that stuff, but I was hoping to.
You were hoping to encounter something like that?
Yeah, because I know that you should never be afraid of them. You don't fear them.
They do thrive off of fear.
Exactly. You don't fear them. You fear God. You know what I'm saying?
I have a tattoo that actually says fear God.
Yeah, I know. I saw your tattoo.
Yeah.
When we were at work, I was like, oh, I got a tattoo that says fear God. I was curious.
I remember you asking me what that meant.
I don't think I did.
You did. You said, what does that mean?
What? No.
Promise you did.
That's probably another dude.
No, it was you.
That's another man.
It was you.
Me. That's not me. That's another man. Anyways.
Nope.
So yeah, the demons you should never be afraid of the demons. That's how they win. You fearing them. So I was like, please just try, do something. I dare you. But nothing happened that night. No 3 knocks, no nothing. And so yeah, I woke up and I was like, dude, I'm tired because I didn't sleep. Like I will fall asleep and I wake up. I'll fall asleep and I wake up. And and by the morning I was like sick, 100-degree fever and stuff like that. I was like, fuck, man. And I was like, and I told my girlfriend, never again we're at your mom's house. No matter what your mom says, I'm not spending the night here because I hate getting sick. And plus, if I get sick, for Amazon, you get your delivery driver, you gotta show up or you lose a route the next day or your next shift, right? Like your next week. So I'm not sacrificing myself getting sick. But yeah, I have not spent the night there. Oh, and did you know that I actually spent the night at a haunted hotel in San Antonio?
For real?
Yeah, my mom didn't know. My parents didn't know it was haunted. We found out until after. No. Yes and no. Like they told us about it. Like, oh,
rumors.
Yeah, rumors. But then it turned out it actually is haunted. It's in San Antonio. My girlfriend wants to spend the night there. I'm like, hell no, because it happens because they told us a story in the elevator. You push if you go down to the basement, it's for sure haunted. But obviously, if you're trying to invite and be like, oh, try me, and if you get nothing, you push the elevator, you're gonna be stuck in the same floor. And like it says the elevator is gonna show that you're going up, but you're still in the same floor, and like it's gonna open to the same floor, so you're stuck there. Like you're literally stuck there.
So how do you get out?
Not me. That didn't happen to me. That was.
No, I'm saying, but like for someone who does that, how would
it stopped? It stopped. Like it went to the right floor and stuff like that. But
yeah, it's kind of creepy, or it could just be, just.
And it's by the Alamo.
Technological issue.
True, but nah, it's.
Because it's old, so it's probably technological.
No, but it used to be a hospital.
Hospitals are always a little sketchy, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So yeah, I spent the night there, and my parents they tried to scare us, but we were dead asleep, so we didn't. Once I'm knocked out, I'm knocked out. But because
speaking of hospitals, have you I don't think I've ever asked you. Have you ever had injuries, actual injuries? Do you had to get surgery for or anything?
Nah, I haven't. Thank goodness, man. I have not. I mean,
that's good.
Not really, but when I was small, I fell off the swing, and
most kids do.
Hit my head, and then and then I got a scar in the back of my head. And now
that was a bad hit.
Yeah, now there's a bald spot, but obviously you can't see it because of hair. But once I cut my hair, you'll see the bald spot. Like you were like, oh yeah, it's the bald spot.
What'd
But
you
no.
hit?
I don't know. I was small, but I felt
Probably
the
like a
swing.
rock or something.
Probably, but yeah, I hit my head and took me. I mean, I don't know. I was like super small. Probably like I was like less than maybe 5 years old.
There you go.
Yeah, but then I got a couple of boo boos, but nothing like
Nothing drastic.
Nah, nothing drastic. You know, like
Growing up
scars.
stuff.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Okay.
This one's from a bike. I tried to do a trick on a bike. I jump off the ramp, and I landed on my shoulder.
It's not bad.
Nah, I didn't break an arm. It was just what's it called? Like I just couldn't, like I could only do this. I couldn't stretch all the way. It was like I don't know. And I thought I broke it. My whole family thought I was broken, but it wasn't broken. It just couldn't. Just give it time to heal, and then yeah, that's about it. And this one was with a power saw. Accidentally with the power saw, it just cut me. Yeah. And I was like, and I was at work. I was like, hey man, I think I need to go. They're like, oh yeah, and they're like, yeah, you're done. I think I was like 17 at the time, and they're like, hey, you know, they called my dad. They're like, yo, he's done for. Like he's fired, but like you could take him home. And then,
So
but
you got fired because
I hurt myself and I wasn't safe. Safety issue. And I was 17, so I guess they didn't want to risk it. So they're like, yeah, you're go home, kid. You're done for the day. So yeah, it was a wrap. And
was it like a? I imagine it was really hot because the blade, if it was going, I imagine it was like really like it was like steamy. No, sharp. Obviously sharp.
Yeah, it was sharp, but it wasn't hot or steamy.
What did it feel like?
It was fast because so literally like the situation. So I was pulling because there was and I left the power saw on, and so I was my dumbass. So I was like yanking it, and I went like that, and so it's cut. But like it was a fast cut, so I really didn't feel nothing. So I guess I was in shock. But then later on, I mean, it still didn't hurt. But you know, we didn't go to the.
It looks like it cut your vein.
Right.
Like right where your vein is.
Right. But no, everything was fine. I could stretch it. I on that day when I got the.
I'm guessing it wasn't that deep.
I know. I guess not. Yeah, it was. I mean, like I was like, dude, whoa, right? I mean, you couldn't really see much, right? But then we just got the Band-Aids and we just like Band-Aided up. With no stitches, no nothing. We just like.
That's kind of a sick story, to be honest with you.
Yeah. We were very Mexican like that. So we just put the skin. We put the skin together, and then we just put the Band-Aid. And later on, it just healed, and that's why it's like this. So yeah, no stitches, no nothing. No hospital, no nothing. I guess we couldn't afford it.
That's how you avoid a big fee.
Literally, yeah. We're like $10,000 or something.
I don't know about $10,000. But
less than 10, but bro, having kids now, gosh. You planning to have kids?
In the future, yeah. I mean, I'm 23, so
exactly.
Me and the lady, you know, I'm thinking like, I told her like, if we have one, whenever the good Lord calls us to have one, it's whatever. That's pretty cool. But like, I feel like a good age is like 25, 26.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe even 27. 27 solid.
Yeah. I was thinking about 27, maybe 28.
Not 20. No, but I want to be able to like, especially because like athletic and everything.
Then stay in shape.
I really want to be able to go outside and throw that football. I want to be like.
If LeBron can do it, you can do it.
He's a different human. I don't know if he's even classified nowadays as human.
I don't know. I just have that mentality. If LeBron can do it, you can do it.
But I'm not.
He's
LeBron.
just a human being as us.
He doesn't bleed the same blood. That mother lover has something else in his blood.
It's just, you know.
He jumped above the rim at 41 years old.
I saw that.
You saw that?
I saw that.
What 41? You know, 7 foot guy. What Michael Jordan commented? He was like, he saw it and he was like, I was watching the game, and he's like, no 41-year-old should be jumping like that. No. And you know what was crazy is like it was like he had to like react because it was like I think it was off, like the lob was like off or whatever. Okay. So he had to like react in a way.
Okay.
So 41 years old jumping above the rim, like he was. It ain't like he was 27, 28 no more doing stuff.
It's
like
more
at
shocking.
41 years old?
At 41.
I don't want to stir up none with the whole debate. No. We ain't doing all that. That's
they
crazy.
Questioned me too when I saw it.
I ain't going to do that whole stir up with the whole debate thing, but I'm just saying, and I'm going to leave it at this. MJ didn't do that.
I know.
That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
When I saw that, I just know my friends are going to tell me shit because they're like, Jordan wasn't doing that. I was like, you got to give credit where credit's due.
What's crazy is Michael Jordan said that, though. he said I got to give credit where it's due, because
Yeah.
he wasn't doing that neither. But that's a whole nother story for a whole different time.
Yeah, for sure.
I got in trouble this last Christmas.
For real?
Yeah, I was my wife's sister, her sister's boyfriend, and my father-in-law. They're big Jordan, like die hard, and apparently I was like 6 Michelob's in, but in my, like when you,
so is the alcohol.
When you thinking like, whenever, even if you're drinking, like you feel like you're controlled, like even if you're arguing, you feel like you feel like you're good, like even when you're talking, like you're not getting out of control.
Yeah.
Apparently, she was telling me, she was like, yeah, you were getting a little wild, you were getting loud and everything, but like I wasn't. But then I do remember like they were talking, and I was like, nah, but hold up, let me tell you, like, and I was like getting crazy, and then homie was like, hey man, calm down, chill out.
So you were really defending LeBron.
No, but I don't remember screaming or nothing.
You were just talking,
I was
but
just talking,
it just
but
happened to be loud.
Yeah, it just happened. Like,
I feel that.
And I was like, but it was kind of funny because in my mind they're like, you need to chill out, and I'm like, I promise you, I'm calm. Like I'm just talking.
I'm not getting angry. I'm
not angry at all, but because they were defending their points and they were kind of being loud. But with me, it was like, hey, I need you to chill. And I'm like, either you're upset that I'm stating facts right now, or giving a good argument, or I'm genuinely acting wild. But like, I don't remember it. If they say I was. Again, I was like 6 Michelob's in. But to be fair, like, I promise you, I was like, chill. But yeah, it was a funny story. I got in trouble with the lady about that one.
Yeah, I got in trouble with my girlfriend too, because it was Christmas Day. Well, yeah, it was Christmas Day. Mm-hmm. It wasn't this Christmas. It was last Christmas. And so last Christmas the Texans were playing on Christmas Day, right? And so I'm watching the game, right? I'm gonna be that dad where my ass is on the couch on that Sunday watching the Texans or whatever.
After church, right?
Dude, I have not found a good church here.
Me neither, but when you do after church, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Because church is always in the morning, and it's always packed.
You know what we do? I don't mean to really cut you off. You know what we do?
What do you do?
Just online service.
Online?
Yeah, because the Bible says, when 2 or more gather together, there he is also. So as long as you have your woman or whoever with you,
really,
that's your church right there. And then guess what? You got your church and you got the game on. It don't matter. That's the move. I'm just letting you know. Sunday, and when you praying when the TV screen on, you're like, hey, come here, babe. We the church. Let's go, team. We on that thing. People are like, why you in church? I am every Sunday, baby. So is the Texans. You got your face paint on. Like I got my face paint on for Jesus.
No, I feel that. So we were at the.
My bad.
No, you're good.
I'm strong on that one.
Yes. Yeah. So we were at her uncle's place, and her uncle is not a big football fan, basketball. All he's into like bare knuckle fights, UFC, and stuff like bloody stuff, right? And so I'm like, hey, can I put the Texans game on? And it was only on Netflix, and so I was watching the game. And then the first half of the game, they were doing good, and I was like, yeah, like I was going off, right? And nobody's watching it with me. No one's a Texan fan. My girlfriend's not a football fan. Still kind of, she's not really. Hopefully to find one day. Hopefully it clicks in her brain that she wants to like. It's a
hard fight for the women, man. It's a hard fight to really get them.
Yeah.
It's a hard fight.
But there's always girls out there who are a natural fan of a Texan. That's my blessing. I'm like, one day.
I'm just not a Texans fan.
No, it's okay. But like a football fan in general, who understands the game and who understands the hypeness of it, and who understands the rules and who understands like the depth of the.
That'd be bothering me when they be asking like whenever something happens, and you know what really drove me insane is I was watching football. It was like a couple weeks ago. I forgot who it was, but I think it was college, and there was like 4 guys that went to go tackle a wide receiver. And she was like, they're allowed to do that? They're allowed to gang up on the one wide receiver? 4 big dudes? And I'm like, I look and I'm like, don't say it, man. Don't say it. Like, don't be that guy. But I'm like, yes, dear. Like, that's part of it.
Yeah. Because you got to tackle him. Sometimes it takes more than one guy. So anyways, I'm yelling.
It's going to take the whole team for me. Continue.
Just wrap around the legs. It's that easy. Just wrap around the legs. I don't know what people were trying to.
That's if you catch me.
Trying to punch the ball out.
That's if you catch me.
Anyways, let's not get into it. Anyway, so I was yelling and cheering, and my girlfriend's texting me, "You're being too loud. You're being too loud. You're being so disrespectful at my uncle's place." I'm like,
that's what she said, man.
And I was like, being disrespectful. I'm cheering for my team. This is my team. I told her, I'm like, hey, the Texans are playing. I want to be home when I watch the Texans because that's where me my family. That's where how I got introduced into football. So she's like, you're being so rude. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut your ass. I mean, I didn't tell her that, right? But I was like. And then I had to apologize to him. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just watching the game. I'm a real big fan. He's like, no, it's okay. It's okay. And then on the drive home, I can't believe you're being so disrespectful. Man, shut
So y'all got into it for real?
Yeah, but then I was like,
Is that when you called me?
Huh?
Is that when you called me?
No.
On your ride home?
No. I said that was 2 years ago. I didn't know you 2 years ago.
Oh, I didn't hear the two-year part.
Yeah. So yeah, it was 2 years ago. And then so this Christmas, I was like, all right, sweet. There's a football game going on for this Christmas, and ironically, we went to her uncle's place. And then I was like, it's not really too much important. The Cowboys are playing their ass. So, I mean, I'm a watch, but I'm not going to yell like last time. She's like, okay, but just don't be rude this time. I'm like, bro, shut up, bro. I'm watching the game. So then, yeah, and then we went home, and then that's where I was cheering and going, because I love to see the Cowboys lose, but they didn't lose. So, yeah. That was about it. But, yeah, I'm a pretty loud guy for my team.
Your girl seems very... You got to train for sure. I think I told you that the other day.
Yeah.
You got to train for sure. She's very like she'll talk to you, but you got like I wouldn't say pry, but like pry.
What do you mean by
I don't know
pry?
how to describe it. Like you really got to like make it a point to try to have the conversation, which is great. I mean, you get like by a leash, got her.
Like I got her on by a leash?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's solid. Respect my boy for that one.
There's some points where I have, like, I wouldn't say on a leash because that sounds a little rude. Because she's a girl, but if a girl would say, oh, you have your man on a leash, you know it, girl.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say.
No, yeah, you're good. But, yeah.
It's nice to see, but it's also like I ain't doing nothing, so it's like I'm trying to have a simple. And I'm like,
whoa,
sounds good. Like I guess I'll
not
like
my
if he's
girl.
staring at me, but not like staring, but like saying something. It's like don't respond, and I'm like, type shit, and then I'm like I'm not gonna be nice no more, man. Like I won't try to go out of my way, but it's good, man. You got a good one.
Yeah, I think so too. But I'm just training.
You're training her?
I'm training her to be a Star Wars, Marvel fan. Things that I'm into.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm into everything. So she doesn't have to teach me nothing. I know what everything is. Besides makeup, I don't know makeup. I hate.
I really would hope not.
No. We went to Sephora and she was like telling me the prices. I'm like, $50? I could have bought myself a video game for $50. She's like, yeah, I love makeup. I'm like, and she tried to tell me what
Women
they
love
do,
makeup.
And it was just like in my ear, out the next.
Oh, this is such a great topic of conversation. Makeup.
No. What do you mean? Makeup? Okay, go.
Makeup in general.
Oh, you go. You go first. I feel like you have something. Do you have something?
I do, but it's kind of just like. I guess I'll let you finish because it's
Well,
a different kind of topic of conversation, but it has to do with makeup.
No,
it's controversial.
What, like how they
How much makeup a woman wears? Because
I hate it.
Because like my thing is like, and it may not be for everybody. There might be like few cases here and there that's different. But in my opinion, if you have natural beauty, if you don't, you need a little bit to spice up something.
Yeah.
But you hide more. Like you hide more, the more you put on.
True.
I refuse to believe it's trying to complement whatever else. Complimenting is barely putting some eyeliner on, maybe a little lip gloss, whatever it is, to complement your features. But you don't need to put on like pounds of it.
Where you see like cracks on their face.
Like they check the scale and it might be like 120, but they come back afterwards at 130. Like it's bad.
That bad. I think goodness the girls that I've talked to,
not really 130.
They've been light on the makeup.
Especially when they cry, they go somewhere. That bothers me so much. If you go somewhere, but you just see all the they look like a rock star. It makes me feel bad though because they put all that time and effort. They start crying, but then when they wipe it, it just like smears all. It's like they should be like a new band of like Kiss.
Yeah.
All they gotta do is stick out their tongue and then.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
So
I'm against that per se.
Yeah.
I'm not against makeup in general, but like.
Yeah,
women.
true.
There's women all around. I gotta tell you, you're beautiful the way you are.
Exactly.
Whether I think so or not, you are beautiful the way that you are.
I think so
you don't
too.
need to put on 20 pounds of makeup just do a little bit to compliment, you know, unless
Yeah.
you're like going for school for it or whatever.
Yeah. Yes. I just don't like girls with a lot of makeup. If I
Me neither.
If I see that girls with a lot of makeup, I'm like, dude, like one kiss on the cheek and I have that whole makeup on my face.
Or like the aunt when you're really really young, that's like, come here, give me a shh.
Oh,
Can't
yeah,
wait to
that
see
happened to
you.
me, and there's a kiss mark on your cheek.
Yeah. That happened.
had
I
that
hated
before.
that.
I hate that too.
But then you were like, your mama watching you, so then when you're going up, you better let her give you that get, and then they get into it. They like do that with their head and stuff while you're doing it, and they squeeze you.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
But then you know you gotta take it, because if you don't, then
It's
you're not
rude.
getting that Christmas gift. Then they got you that good ass Christmas gift. You feel me?
I'm more of a hugger.
I'm more of a dap up.
Yeah, but
Good to see you, Aunt. You know what I'm saying?
no, I'm more of
Nice
a.
to see you, Gramps.
Yeah,
How's it going?
The older generation, I give them a hug, but the new the younger aunts, because I have a couple of aunts that are pretty. They're not young, but they're like 30s, 40s. So
Mine are in their 50s.
yeah, 50s. I think 50s and older. That's why I'm giving a hug.
I think my oldest aunt is like in her early 50s, and then the middle aunt is in her late 40s, and my mom's in her mid 40s.
Who's the oldest? Do you know? Like just a random number. Like you're like, oh, she's 80. She's
My oldest aunt?
yeah, like or
I want to say if she's
like your oldest living.
she's like 52,
50. Like that's like your oldest. Like
52, 53.
grandma.
My grandma?
Or
Or
like-
you meant the aunts. My grandma, they're in their 70s.
70s.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause I got a big family, and so my oldest aunt is like
Mexican.
Yeah. Literally, it's all because of my great grandma and grandpa. They had like 8 kids. Low-key, I told my girlfriend
How
that
y'all produce like that? I never understood that. Is that just like a heritage? Like actually like because of your guys' lineage of being Mexican?
I don't know.
Because have
Anybody
you noticed
can
that?
do-
A white family versus a Mexican family, they have like so much kids.
the Mexicans, yeah,
I never understood that for real.
that's gonna be me. I told my girlfriend that's gonna be us.
She prepared for that? Did she sign up for that?
I told her I want 7. I told her I want 5 to 7, but I think I'll be okay with 3, only because I'm aiming for a boy. And if I
You
don't,
think it's gonna take you that many times?
there's families out there who might also hear this. So my great grandma, great grandpa, they had 8 kids. So and like there's six girls,
Okay.
2 boys.
Okay.
So if that's me, man, I really do hope not. But
I think I'm gonna be a grow dad, to be honest with you. As
Me
much as
too,
I want a
man.
boy, I feel like I'm cursed to be a
I've
grow
had
dad. But I'm gonna love it because I'm gonna want a girl, to be honest.
yeah, well, not really.
But I need me a killer because he's
I-
gonna
I
have
won't-
like
I'll-
4 options. He's gonna have to be football, basketball, boxing,
Something.
or MMA.
something. He got to be something. Yeah.
If he's a nerd, he didn't get that from me.
not for me, man.
I'm
No, well, I'm training mine to be all of them. Maybe not a nerd. What's wrong with a nerd? What's wrong with a nerd? What if he's nerdy but still like built and shit?
he's not.
Kind of like I mean,
He's not
you're
Clint.
you're not really a nerd, but like you know stuff about Spider-Man, all that cool stuff.
That's just Marvel though. I wouldn't really necessarily call that a nerd.
Batman.
I ain't really no like big fan. I mean, Batman's cool and all. He's great. He's like a big centerpiece of DC, but like that
Oh, so
doesn't-
you're not really like that. Like you're. A
I
fan
never
of
really
it, but
pay
you
attention to
don't
DC
know-
like
you
that.
don't know- okay, yeah.
So,
I get you.
I really just know Superman and Batman for real.
I know who you are now.
Who am I? Go ahead, say it.
No,
I ain't gonna be offended.
a bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just playing. That's fine. That's fine. That's
Because
fine.
Because I know everything about everything, except for
You a
golf,
nerd.
Golf.
That's cool. I'm just saying I don't think that my kid's gonna get that from me or the mom, because she's not really a nerd either.
yeah.
Nerds is cool because that means you have a lot of knowledge about everything and like you pay attention to everything. You like it. That's cool. I just don't think I'm gonna give off that offspring.
No, I don't think so either.
But if I
honestly.
do, that
I don't think
lineage
so.
deep, I guess. Something in there.
Something. Yeah, my parents are not like that. They're not nerds.
So you just randomly just popped up with that?
Yeah,
My kid might randomly
I
do
just I was just falling in love with the cartoons because growing up there were so many superhero Well, there's SpongeBob for sure.
That's a legendary show when we were kids.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about superhero shows like Ben 10 and then like
Ben 10 was the
bro,
shit.
it
Ben
still
10,
is the shit.
Ben 10 was, yeah, it was cool. My mom didn't let me watch it until I was like,
What?
yeah.
Because of religious reasons?
Nah, well, I didn't even get into
Well,
church until I was like in probably preschool or so.
Yeah,
So,
because
like,
you told me you were a outside kid.
yeah, I mean, I liked watching shows, but my my first oldest brother that I lived with, he would watch a bunch of that shows, and I wouldn't really call him an athletic kid, but he liked being outside too. But he paid more attention to the shows. I didn't care.
Yeah.
So like I think my maturity level also was not there to watch a bunch of stuff, because like I didn't really get like toy guns like that, because I thought I was gonna like I think like when it came to like family gatherings, I'd like take my toy guns and I would aim it at the.
Bruh, okay, that's normal. That's normal.
But like it was more of like a. Ain't no way my parents let me have GTA when I was like 13.
Oh no, not for sure. Yeah. Me
No,
neither.
but some parents do that because it's like whatever, their kids like it's cool.
That's terrible parenting.
I agree, but like, were you allowed to have GTA when you were a teenager? We weren't.
I didn't get GTA until I was like in either 7th or 8th grade.
Call of Duty.
I didn't. Yeah, I got Call of Duty 3.
My dad was like,
but I didn't get Call of Duty 2 because I only had the Wii. That was my only console that I started. I didn't get the 360 until like
Game Boy.
No, I never had a Game Boy.
Xbox 360.
Never had. I did, but like later on. And then by the time I got the 360, the Black Ops Call of Duty 3 already came out.
Black Ops was tough, like, especially with like the Modern Warfares. It like the build up was crazy, and then when you have Black Ops, it introduced zombies, and I was like,
yeah, my cousin introduced me to the BO2, and we'll go over to his house and we'll play BO2. So yeah, I mean he had all the cool stuff. My cousin. Yeah,
I'd have to go over to his cousin's house as well because they had all the games. I would like make excuses sometimes when I was young.
Legos.
I'd be like we were like, especially it was more of like a tradition. Like after a family holiday, we would ask to go spend the night at one of the cousins' house and be like, you go ask the mom, you go ask, and then. I would end up usually because I was like the youngest. I'd be like, I'll pull up on the mama, you know what I'm saying, or the aunt, and I would like be like, hey, thanks for the Christmas gifts, but like I'm trying to pull up, you know what I'm saying? Like
Can I please spend the night?
Yeah, it was like that. It basically was like, can I please spend the night? You know, we will. And then she said the same thing. I don't care.
Really? Okay.
It was like I don't care. Ask her mom. So then I'd go to my mom and I'd be like, hey gang, like you.
Dad said it was okay. He said ask you.
She said it was okay. And then she'd be like, well, how are you going to get clothes? I'm like, we're the same size. Yeah. My cousins are the same size.
Okay.
Or we would like plan it. That was the best. That was the best. If we planned it, so then the whole time is exciting because you get to have the tradition.
You know you're going to stay there.
It's exciting. But then when you're
not leaving.
You know, it's depressing though. It's fun playing the games and stuff, but it's depressing when you got to leave and you got to go back to.
Did you cry?
Yeah, absolutely. I cried too. Every single time. They're like, why are you crying? You didn't have a good time? And I'm like, I did, but now I'm not going to.
I don't want to leave. I cried every
left out?
time. What do you mean left out?
Like, did you have like other cousins and everything, like older, younger? Like, do you have any siblings?
Yeah.
I was left out.
What do you mean?
Because I had an older brother, and like the cousins was like one was a year older than me, and the other one was 3 years older than me, 3.5, whatever. So he was like a year or so older than my brother, and then the youngest cousin was a year older than me. So I was still the youngest. So like they would all hang out together, and I would kind of get left out sometimes. So I'd want to, because ain't no one. I'm not gonna lie, ain't no one trying to hang out with my mom and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so and I was trying to be the cousin, but I'd get left out. So I would cry.
I get you. No. Me and my cousins were the exact same age. We're like the same age group.
Oh, you lucky.
Except for my youngest brother, because I have because we're all. Well, I have 3 brothers, but the little one didn't come till later. But he's like behind, like he's not gonna do no.
He's
gonna
be left out for a minute.
Yeah, he's gonna be gone forever. Like he's not gonna witness sleeping over at a cousin's house. Like
it's just so legendary.
Yeah,
it was so legendary. I think the most depressing things is when you wake up though, and it's all over. Right. That was the most saddest moments when you wake up and you're like, I gotta leave now.
When you know, like, yeah, you gotta pack up your stuff. Oh, your mom's coming for you at 5. And
oh,
you gotta get your stuff ready.
That just.
Your dad's coming, and it's like, and you're like, but like, whenever I was down sleeping over, I didn't cry, because like.
I did.
You still cried?
When I left.
What do you, like?
If I was real young, I did. Or I'd cry inside.
You cry inside? Yeah.
For sure. There was
I'd be like, all right, bye, thanks. And then she's like, oh, come by again, Jaden, come by again. I'm like, okay, I will. Don't worry, I will.
I'll be over in like 3 hours.
Another function.
Or I'll be over, next year, you know.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the way how I kind of.
Did y'all live far away from each other?
Nah, it was like maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was blessed. I grew up like they were like maybe a mile, not even a mile down the road from me. Like literally, like the house I grew up in Indiana, It was a small town, like 600-700 people. So we were close. And like
everybody knows everybody.
Yeah, but it was kind of Crackhead Valley.
Damn.
It was like Indiana, real small. It was like kind of like Crackhead Valley. I mean, all the kids grew up with the same kids and everything, so we knew everyone. But like, the problem was the farther I went towards my cousin's house, was like I had to like my place, cool, older people. We just happen to be a younger family. Crossover, right there is the park. So you get to the park, it's kind of cool. Right in between the park and my cousin's house is Crackhead Valley. So in order to get over there, you gotta cross Crackhead Valley. So I'm like 8 years old trying to pull up, but I'm like, it's small. You be seeing random stuff and you're like, man, why is he itching his head so much? Like I would low key be like really out there trying to figure it out. And then my older brother, like, he didn't really know, but like he was smarter than me, so he was like, let's just go.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
Don't look too much, man.
Don't look too much. And then my aunt, I would always wonder why, like, they'd be like, make sure you get here safe. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, everyone knows each other. What you mean when I get here safe? I look back now and I'm like, man.
They let us do that?
They dead as hell, too. They very dead.
Yeah. I
it's haunted back there, I'm pretty sure.
I had that situation, too. When I used to live in Minnesota, I used to go biking and bike around the neighborhood. Mm-hmm. And sometimes I'll go pretty far. But my mom would be like, okay, come back before it gets dark. But, like, it was just me and my brothers. And we were small. So it was, like, 10, 8, and 6 years old. And we're just biking around the neighborhood. Not thinking that we could have gone kidnapped. Because we were, like, pretty miles far. And we were doing it by ourselves. And then
it's the best, though.
Yeah, it is. But looking back on it, if I had my kids doing that, I'm going with you all.
But I kind of, like, when I look back at it, I needed somewhat to have some of those scary experiences.
True.
Because if I didn't, then I'd be too much of a sheltered. Like, I still think, I'm not gonna lie, I was sheltered. Yeah. Especially since growing up in, like, a very faith-based household.
You wouldn't learn.
It was like, I feel like I was sheltered, and my parents tried their best to shelter me in a way, to keep me away from stuff. But I feel like there's, like, maybe I can argue with my family about that to this day. Like, my kids, I don't want them too sheltered. I'm not saying I'm going to leave them at the crackheads place. Yeah. But, like, I'm not necessarily.
Let them explore.
A little bit. I want to teach them a little bit, let them know the boundaries. Maybe pull up there in the back seat and be like, show them what's what. So, like, they know, they see things, and let them explore a little bit so they get it. But I don't want you staying at a random crackhead's place.
Yeah. Knowing, yeah.
You have a daughter, you're going to let her have a boyfriend when she's a teen?
No, not until she graduates high school.
That's too early.
That's too early?
Absolutely.
I'm going to
be that dad.
So why stop it?
I know. So I talked to my wife about it.
You got to mentally accept it.
If you're too strict, then so strict it leads to rebelliousness. I'm living proof. My parents were pretty damn strict, so I became kind of rebellious. And I'm not saying I didn't have a choice. Mom and Dad, I had that choice. That was on me. You know what I mean? But I do feel like if you were super, super strict, then you're naturally going to want to rebel.
Yeah, for sure.
But that doesn't mean I'm just going to let her go to a party.
Exactly. There's
so where are you drawing the line? She pulls up, homecoming's coming up. She's 15 years old. She's straight A student, hypothetically. Straight A student in sports and everything. She's a cheerleader, volleyball player. She's a star. And she pulls up on you and said that the star football player, basketball player, invites her. And she wants the star, like the star. Wants to pull up and take her out. Player? Yeah. The quarterback.
Fuck no.
What are you thinking? She pulls up, Dad.
I'm already crying thinking about it.
Yeah, I know. That's so bad, right? You put your gun on the table, and he pulls up and puts his on the table. Wow. How are you gonna deal with that?
Wow.
Because then if you the dickhead dad, if you the bad dad, that's like.
Oh, I'm crying already.
You don't want your daughter to hate you. Because then the more that they know you're okay with. Do.
I can't even ask my parents what would they do because they don't have any daughters. And I'd be like, no. how would you go through it?
I'm not going to ask my parents. My parents, like, no offense, Mom and Dad, but, like, y'all weren't really, like, I wasn't really allowed to have one like that. Okay. Or they would be like, just be friends. You just need to be friends with everyone. Because then if you're friends and you become best friends, then that's how the best relationships lead. Bruh. I disagree.
Shut up.
I 100% disagree in my opinion because if you become best friends, sure, that's the meaning of it. You get into a relationship. We don't want to be friends. If you're in a situation and you're interested in a person, you don't want to be friends with them. You want to.
No, I feel like when they're younger, yeah, but as soon as they get older, like maybe
Biologically,
if we're in high school, and
biologically though, biologically, you not thinking friend. I'm not talking second grade. That's you can be friends with whatever. I'm still gonna kill little Jimmy if he wants to talk to my little girl. But like, you're not gonna lie. But like, I'm talking like you 15, 16 years old. Your hormones raging. I was there too. You mean to tell me, hey, just be friends? I disagree with my parents on that. I agree with a lot of things. They tried to help protect, but how you handling that? Because I'm telling you, I'm handling it. And not the way they want. I'm handling that.
I don't know, honestly.
They can go, but like I gotta be there. Type shit.
Yeah. I think I gotta be there. Like, where's the function?
Like the guardian, like the parent guardian there.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't want to be that. That's like staring at them, but like I need them to know my presence is known.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I will be a starer. Like I'm watching that.
I don't think I can, because here's the thing: if they, especially like coming from, if a daughter, like you do watch a lot of movies, but like I have a cousin who now is, I think she's like 15, whatever it is, 15, 16, something like that now, and she, seeing how she is, and just talking to my wife and like how she was as a kid. Just doing a lot of, I guess, research, paying attention to research and seeing how stuff goes. If you stare at them, they're going to want to go sneak out and do stuff. So don't stare. But, like, the daughter wants to know that her dad's there.
Yeah.
Unless you want your daughter to sneak out and go in that truck and, pull up in that Lambo that Mr. Star football player has. How you handling that?
I'm not handling it. I'm
handling it. I'm handling it.
I'm not gonna handle.
I'm handling that.
My brain's going crazy, but my actions are gonna go crazy. But I'm not. I'm
handling.
You
can't get arrested though. No. So,
where are your parents at, buddy? Where are your parents at?
They dead. No. They dead. I don't got no parents.
That's the worst. Then that's the worst.
So then, if they dead, they say they dead. They don't have no one. But he just went ahead and did his little thingy thing on your offspring.
No. There's protection for girls out there. No, but I'll just probably be like I want to join in the function, or like depending.
What?
Like you say, what would you do if your daughter was taken out? What would you do?
I was talking about whenever they were in the car together. You're like, I want to join in the function.
No.
I was like, hold up, what you mean?
No.
Yeah. If it was whatever they're at, yeah.
Yeah, I'm joining. But once the guy gets, I'm rubbed off the boyfriend or the friend, then I'm like, okay, I feel like.
What about the movies?
I could trust.
Absolutely not. That's my answer. It's absolutely not. We know what happens at the movies. Come on.
Yeah. No, I don't think. Because they need to have some of their time, and if you trust your daughter enough,
I don't.
If you trust,
I don't trust her.
A relationship, and if you trust them, you gotta have that.
I trust her. I don't trust their hormones.
True that, man.
Because they're 15, 16 years old.
I'm killing myself. I can't handle this.
But like, if you say no to those many things, then what do you think's gonna happen? They're gonna sneak out like I did.
Exactly.
You just have to
accept it. You have to accept it.
Okay, accept it whenever she comes back with that pregnancy test.
You just give her a good talking. Like, there's nothing that you can do. You have to accept it, whether you like it or not.
I don't have to accept that at all.
I feel like you just have to.
But then again, it's not fair because I know how I was as a kid.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying, because I know how I was. But I was a boy. But like, girls, don't let them fool you. I don't care what women think nowadays. They think the same way. They're just more slick about it.
Yeah.
They way more slick about it.
You think? Well, they're your kids, so they can't be that slick.
Little girl. Think about it. If it's daddy's little girl,
they can't be.
You don't give them the world.
Yes, but no, you just have to accept it when it comes to the first date.
You gotta stop saying accepting it, because there ain't no way I'm accepting that.
It's kind of like me going out. Like, if I was single and I was talking to a girl and I'm asking, "Oh, how many guys have you been with?"
But they ask you the same thing though.
But like, you have to accept it in a way. Like, but if it's like a crazy number, it's like, all right, nah, bro, I ain't doing that. But there's a point where you have to accept it.
So your daughter's low key like a thought.
No.
So gay son or thought daughter?
I rather pick.
Your screen. So.
Oh, snap again.
Yeah. So, gay son or thought daughter?
Oh, I'm picking. I
have an easy one for this one. Easy answer.
You going with gay?
Absolutely not.
You're going with thought?
Absolutely.
Really? I was thinking about.
I'm very much against and I have no offense or judgment to anyone, but
Yeah,
I am
yeah,
very
yeah.
much against
That's just you.
that lifestyle. So I would much rather my daughter clean up that part of her life and like understand that's not the way to go, and that she needs to not just throw
Hopefully.
herself and respect her body, than a son that's in the back room with homie doing God knows what.
True. I think I would.
So I'm about to go. Nah, I didn't say I'm gonna like it.
No, obviously not.
Absolutely not.
That's just your
I
blue or
can-
red pill.
but I
That's a blue or
cannot-
red pill right
It
there.
is. Which one's blue or red though?
Well, no, that doesn't matter.
Because
It was just an
red's
example.
known. If you talk about when we're talking about like superhero movies and like everything
Bruh.
else, the red's technically the worst pill. So would that be the gay son then?
I don't know, but I'm going with the thought daughter.
Absolutely.
I think on this we're gonna end this note with the pod. We're just gonna end it right there. It's a good spot. I feel like it's an hour-long podcast. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys like and subscribe. Follow our social media links down below. Comment down below. Would you rather have a thought daughter or gay son?
Y'all know the right answer, man. Don't play.
There's no right answer.
There is a right answer.
I don't think
y'all
there's a
know.
right answer.
Like y'all know. If you were being real, y'all know. Don't judge me. Y'all know.
Yeah, I'm going with the thought daughter.
Hit me up on my socials. Like and follow them.
At Slayer Seth.
No, that's my old one. It's like Sizzle now.
Oh,
I think it's Sizzle Rizzle 22.
Nah, your old one's on. Okay.
Don't follow that one.
I'll put both of them.
All right.
You gotta follow up, man.
Like the pod. We'll be back for more though.
Yeah. See you guys in the next one. Deuces.